This is Trent from Vita Reviews, just giving a little video about Minecraft to anybody who just doesn't know about Minecraft. This is actually made because my sister is actually looking to buy stuff for someone who loves Minecraft, so I'm just kind of giving a little video to show what the game is all about. This is the PlayStation Vita version of the game, which isn't that different from the PC version, but is the same as the other console versions of the game. So let's jump into the game. It's a game about mining and building. There's a lot of creativity going on here because you can make pretty much anything you want in the game. The Vita version takes a little bit of time to load, but it will load here in a minute or two. Minecraft is an indie game, which means it was made by a small development team or a low budget compared to some of the bigger games out like Call of Duty and such. So let's get to the main menu. Okay, so with Minecraft, you play and you create a world. Right now I've got my single player games, and if any of my friends on PlayStation Network had a game going, I would be able to join their game. So when you create a world, you have two game modes, Survival and Creative. Survival basically has you mining everything to collect materials to create shelter, weapons, food, and more to, well, survive, because at night monsters come out that can attack you. Creative mode basically puts you in a world where you have access to everything, an infinite number of every material, so you can basically just build whatever you want without worrying about anything else. Choose a difficulty. This basically shows how many enemies will appear in the game. Peaceful and hard would have a lot of enemies, so let's set it to normal. And you can do texture packs to what each block looks like. So we're just going to use the normal texture pack and create a world. It creates a randomly generated world full of forests, trees, deserts, oceans, villages, and more. So let's get into our world. Okay, so we've got this huge world we can explore. We can see lots of hills and mountains and everything out there. And here's our main character. You see everything is pixely. Everything in the game is made of blocks. Everything's blocks. Trees, ground, dirt, stone, even the stuff inside of these underground areas that are dungeons. So what you do in Minecraft is you mine to do more things. You mine and can get materials. Like I can get dirt if I want. See, I have a block of dirt I can just place wherever I want. There. Just place it right there. So the goal of Minecraft is to mine to be able to create a shelter. And then from that shelter, you can do more. And there are animals out here. Like I can take out these sheep if I wanted to get wool, or take out cow over there if I wanted to get leather to make leather gear, or I could get meat to eat for food or to cook for food. So first thing you need to do to create a shelter, you need to find something. I prefer to make my first shelter out of wood, so we mine for wood. You can mine with anything you have in your inventory. So let's just get rid of this tree so we can create something else. So once we have some materials, we can find something to help us create more materials. So let's go to a grassy area, grassy places for our shelter. Now let's create something. Okay, so we need a crafting table to make more. So we need wood planks. You need wood to get wood planks. Let's make wood planks out of wood. Now let's make a crafting table. So we got a crafting table. Set the crafting table down anywhere you want. Now we can craft more stuff. Okay, so we want to make a door for our shelter. So we got wood planks. Bam. Make a door. Okay, we got a door. So let's put the door right here. And we can create the other stuff around it. So we got 14 wood planks. So let's just start creating shelter. Then we can basically go back and create more for our shelter. you notice that person right there is actually someone who has joined my game. So when you're online, someone can join your game at will unless you set it to private, so you can basically do whatever you want. So that's obviously not enough for shelter. So I'm going to find more wood. So here's a nice large tree right here that I can find some more wood from. Basically, the idea of the game is any material you find, you can mine, create other materials out of. So with wood, or iron, or diamonds, or something else, you can mine into different gear that you can use to help make things easier or better for you. So I've got some wood here. Now let's go back to where my shelter is. Make more planks. So I can basically create a shelter. You need to create a shelter so monsters that come out at night do not attack you. So you make it at least 2 blocks high. Then monsters can't attack you at night. Then basically you can do what you want there. So we've got 2 layers. Nobody's gonna, if night falls, go into the shelter, move in, close, they can't get me, and I can do more and make more. Like I can make a bed. You can see it's easy to misplace blocks. Okay. So I can go and what do I need for a bed? I need wood planks and I need wool. So I can get wool from sheeps. Basically, you mine, build a shelter, you mine to create more things to help you survive. And at some point when you have so much materials, you can basically just do whatever you want. You can create whatever you want. People have recreated areas from movies, from other games. People have built castles and fortresses, or you can just go in and explore. We've got deserts, we got forests, we've got icy areas, we've got oceans that you can go around and explore. There are underground dungeons for you to explore. There are enemies to fight. Really, this is a big bit of creativity game. So you can just, if you want to, you can explore. If you want to, you can just survive and try to find all the dungeons and underground fortresses and everything. Or you can just collect materials and build whatever you want. You want to build a huge tower, you can do that. You want to build a castle, you want to just build like a little cabin by a lake, you can do that. So that's basically what Minecraft is about. Mine, build, and that's basically what you do. You survive. Or you go into creative mode, then you have everything, and you can just build whatever you want. So that's pretty much what Minecraft is about. And I hope this was helpful to you.